Okay, this is a really useful feature that I'm going to show you. This is a BMW 330M Sport, and this is the Autel MD802. What I'm going to do is show you a full scan of the whole vehicle. So the diagnostic tool I have in my hand here is going to scan all of the systems in the vehicle, and it will throw back any faults that are in any of the modules. So all we need to do is select our vehicle, which we've already done. You've got two options. You've got either control units or auto scan. So we'll click on auto scan, and then at the top left hand side of the screen you see a percentage bar with 2%, 3%. It will eventually make its way through to 100%, and at that point the scan will be done. So we'll just follow it through here. Depending on the vehicle itself, it can take sometimes from 30 seconds to, I've seen it take up to 10 minutes before as well. That is on really complex vehicles with a lot of electronic systems, generally the sort of the brand new cars. So we're at 14%, 16%. In the DDE, diesel electronics, we've got 7 faults. The car seems to be driving absolutely fine, so there's no worries there. It could be previous fault. In the DSC we've got 1 fault. We know what that is though. That's relating to a brake pad wear sensor. Okay, so 26%, 28%, not doing too badly. Just while I'm waiting here, this is the Autel MD802. It is available just by clicking the link directly below this video. Or you can visit the website www.diagnostic-world.com. But as I say, it will do a full scan on the whole vehicle to check for any faults. So if you've got a fault in your vehicle and you're not exactly sure sort of what tool you might need, because different tools diagnose different systems, this tool is probably the best one for yourself, because it will scan all of the systems. Every single system in your car, it will scan it. And then of course it will tell you where the fault is, and then you can take action on that fault. But it doesn't just work on BMWs, it works on lots of other cars as well. Most cars on the road, in fact. And you also get the added bonus of the updates, which will allow you to update the system and the scan tool, which will open up the scan tool to allow you to diagnose new cars as they are released and as the software is released for those particular cars. So we're at 53% now. We've been going a few minutes. It's probably going to take about the same again to finish the scan. But so far we seem to be going through a lot of the modules there with, as you can see, we've got pass and no fault, which is obviously good. And the footwell module 2, we have 1 fault. So we'll take a look at that as well. Alright, junction box electronics, we've got 2 faults in there. Instrument cluster, we have 1 fault there. The MRS, multiple restraint system, that's the airbag system. That's an important one. There were no faults in that, which is very good news. Park distance control, no faults. That's obviously the parking sensors. 84% through the scan, 86%. %, nearly done. Most system analysis, MOST, 100%. Alright, so here we have a roundup now, so we can now scroll through the different systems. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on the diesel electronics, and we'll click on display DTC, that's diagnostic trouble codes. So it's going to show us all of the codes that we were getting. We're not going to look at them in great detail just now. These are all the glow plugs and the real pressure sensor. DSC, well, we know what this one is. It was relating to a brake pad wear sensor. We'd already found that out previously. I'll just scroll through them quickly. You can remove the beep, in fact. Right, FRM2 footwell module 2. We've got clearance right light faulty. So that's just the light. Again, not a big thing. Junction box electronics. Auxiliary water pump. And AUC sensor. Instrument cluster. K can low line fault. So there it is, that's a full scan complete. It's very helpful if you are looking to, as I say, look for any faults and you're not exactly sure where to look. This tool will have the answers for you. It's the Autel MD802. It is available by clicking the link directly below this video, or you can visit the website, which is www.diagnostic-world.com. Thank you very much for watching.